And the first item I want to talk about is something that I think you and I have spent more brain work on than just about anyone else out here, and that is Grady Sizemore. Grady Sizemore was allowed to seek other opportunities coming into this offseason. The end of the year, Will Venable kind of just decided he was going to chop out a group of his coaches, and they're going to go out into the marketplace and try to find new ones. And Grady was one of the ones that was on the chopping ground. And he ended up as a base running outfielders coach in Minnesota. What does that signal to you about his contribution with the White Sox, Alex? What happened here?
I don't really have any strong opinions on Grady, to be honest. I guess you could say the Sox viewed him as expendable by letting him leave so easily. But I don't really think it signals much besides Venable would rather have his own guys and just didn't really care about all the holdovers from Griffall. Also on that staff, Michael A. Taylor.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's where he went too. Okay, so he retires and he jumps on that staff there. Yeah, that was interesting because if you run all the way back to when they fired Griffall and they let Grady be the manager, it felt like Getz and Josh Barfield and the crew there were pretty enamored with Grady, so much so that they wanted to make sure he was actually in the dugout with Will Venable's first year, because he was the offensive coordinator, if I remember correctly. It was the title they created to put him in there. I thought it was odd that it was just sort of like, all right, you're in here, we love you, and now it's just like, all right, go see what you can find out there, and not a move somewhere down in the minors or somewhere up in the office there. It was a bit curious that they fell out of love with him so fast.
Yeah, it's actually really crazy now that you think about it. They even made up the fake position for him.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just like, okay, that's it. I guess maybe what we're seeing here, and this has been a Getz trait so far since he's been hired, is once he realizes something's not working the way he thought it would, he just rips the Band-Aid off and gets rid of it. I mean, they were quick to get rid of the Dom Fletchers of the world and turn those things over. Maybe he's like that with everything.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good trait, being willing to just bite the bullet and pull the Band-Aid off.